crypto project that aims to support Japanese companies. Well, today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called STAR. But before we do that, make sure you're doing research, figure out if this project is for you. So we're going to talk all about STAR, how they plan to work with these Japanese companies, what their platform is going to do, and how they're going to help not only shine light on their products and technologies, but how they plan to partner with these companies in order to be successful in the future. So we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll go over their website, we'll go over the socials, and of course talk about how you guys can be involved if you guys choose to do so. Definitely an exciting one today. So let's go STAR. Here on the website at startuppers.io. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check this out for yourself, just commonly known as STAR. But we'll talk all about this project, what they plan to do, obviously focus on Japan and obviously helping out as much there. I'll try to cover as much as I can today, but if you guys are interested, definitely join their socials to learn about what they're doing. And I think it's really important and I think it's a good opportunity for you guys. So like I said, I'll try to cover as much as today. We'll check over the website, some of their documentations, socials, etc. But definitely check it out for yourself. I opened up a couple of links, but let's check it out. So just some background. So they said Japanese economy is one of the most developed economies in the world. Yep, we should know that. May become investment targets. Japanese companies may become investment targets to the crypto sector in the near future. Obviously, crypto, even though a lot of people know about it, people haven't really taken advantage of it. I think there's a lot of opportunity in Japan for those companies to work with a crypto component. STAR aims to support these companies to effectively disseminate their products and technologies, thereby revitalizing Japanese SMEs. So it says turning SMEs technologies into profit. So they have the technology already. They just, maybe don't know how to maximize it and really, make it relevant for all the different parties out there. So we'll talk a little bit about that, how they plan to contribute in the development of all that stuff. And I think it's a good beneficial idea. They want to aim to revitalize small and medium enterprises in Japan and contribute to development. So let's look into all the different things that they kind of talk about. So it says their mission to revitalize small and medium enterprise in Japan and contribute to development of the whole world. Japan's presence in the world declined in the past 30 years, but it still has great technology capabilities, especially in SMEs, which is the potential of the recovery of Japan's economy. And they kind of talk a little bit about how this works. So foreign companies register to participate in the auction, so their platform. Upon registration, the company is screened by auction to determine whether it is worthy of trust. After passing the screen, the company participates in auction to obtain privilege. The name of the platform is called auction, so that's what it means. And you can kind of see how the auction platform is there. Register, bid or no bid. So for example, if there's a no bid, it goes to like the open list. So there's like the open product, open technology, open know-how. But if you're a winner, you're listed for privilege. So this can mean a lot of different things. So confidential product, confidential tech, know-how, partnership, acceptance of invest, coupons for products, business support, or artifacts NFT. We'll talk about that in a second. When participating in the auction, they're required to disclose a variety of company information. If you win, you're able to trade products containing confirmation to that Japanese company. And then we'll go into some of the details. I think their Git book kind of digs into each one of these. So it says foreign companies not only purchase products, technology, know-how, etc., but will be able to form partnerships with these Japanese SMEs and receive services to help them gain foothold in Japan and develop their own products. It's a win-win relationship. It starts with good products and are properly evaluated and acquired. The economy is not only Japan, but the entire world. To realize the platform for all countries can access and seamless means of payment across the borders. So this platform idea will contribute to the problems of the Japanese SMEs. They propose to use the platform to realize sales capabilities, easy use, and target not only foreign investors, but also domestic SMEs and individuals. And then they want to support these businesses as much as possible for any issues that may arise. So again, let's jump into the Git book where they kind of talk a little bit about this and kind of like what they're planning to do. So again, they have some of this documentation kind of giving the background. They're saying that the GDP per capita has remained flat for 30 years. Has Japan lost its made in Japan technology capability? No, it's live and well, but I guess it's just people haven't been able to capitalize on that as well. So they kind of talk about how they plan to help in that. So obviously the platform is a huge portion of this, and again they have kind of how this works. Again, kind of just the same essentially chart, just in a different manner. So they have some great charts that shows and tables that kind of shows. So this one is assumed needs for the Japanese companies, and then assumed needs for the foreign companies, and kind of how that all works. And then kind of obviously like they talk about the privilege. Says foreign companies can bid for privilege in the startuppers coin. For the card company in the form of an auction, they kind of talk about the benefits there. The flow of participation for foreign companies. This one was the one that we looked at earlier straight from the website. And this is the stuff that's going on in the future. So what are they planning to do? So they said the future of STAR, for example, we expect to see a variety of collaborations between Japan and foreign companies, such as development of Japanese production know-how, including Toyota's signboard system, just-in-time system. So they give some like examples: cleanliness, sustainable discipline. So again, they would just want to all the things that is happening in Japan that they think is successful, they want to bring it to a broad audience. Still room for global expansion. Still small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, have limited resources or strictly cutting costs. And so they want to obviously help with that. They kind of talk a little bit more about the background for that. They talk about project partners. They do have a whole token powering this whole entire ecosystem. So kind of like, what's the utility of this? So bidding for the privilege auction, obviously it's all done in their token, and then payment for business support services to the auction. So if you guys are interested, you can see how it's distributed. And here's on the roadmap, they talk about what they're doing in the short term, which I think is important. Planning, design, start of the system development, the release. They plan to have in Q4 of next year, 100 Japanese companies participate and 50 foreign companies participating. And then, so that's next year, Q2, but in Q4, they want to have 1,000 Japanese companies participate and 500 foreign companies participate as well. So just want to learn a little bit about them. You guys can learn about their background. Obviously, with them working in the Japanese market, they kind of are experts in all that, and they want to make sure that they could help as much as possible. So again, if you guys are interested, definitely follow them on their socials. It says STAR Project helps Japanese SMEs to effectively communicate their products and tech. Helps Japanese effectively promote the product and tech, developing a matching platform to connect SMEs with overseas companies. Currently in development, but it's for time being planned to provide information about SMEs. So if you guys are interested, definitely check this out. You guys could actually buy this on MEXC. I'm a huge fan of this platform. I've done several videos on this. You guys could check that out, or you could even get it on Bitmart as well. So if you guys want to take a deep dive into the token, you guys can. But that's it. Like I said, just a quick overview on what they're trying to do. Again, they want to help revitalize these small and medium enterprises, and then help, just kind of help all the different foreign companies. So they want to help these SMEs as much as possible, and then they will use these funds to reinvest, be able to invest proactively, and then do a lot of other things to make sure that their business is successful, for the long term. So let me know what you guys think. I think it's definitely an interesting, unique project. Definitely check it out. Definitely look into all the background on this project. They definitely go into what the current situation in the market is in Japan, and how STAR plans to kind of help accelerate that and help out for the future. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.